morning. So I'm just a mom of 4 kids, and we need school choice. We need it. We need it yesterday, we needed it pre-COVID, and it's just something that needs to be a priority. So the big question is, which kids don't deserve school choice? With this bill, we have a family of 4 making $53,000 per year, or under. So a family making $70,000 a year can afford 2 kids $12,000 a year in tuition? I don't think so. So those parents don't deserve a choice. Those children don't get the education that suits their needs. So the answer should be all kids deserve school choice. What are the schools you can choose from? Just public and private? Are you able to go to a faith-based private school with a Blaine Amendment right now, or is it going to be ruled unconstitutional? What about homeschool? That's a choice, isn't it? But it's not a choice with this bill. So if public schools are a choice for a lot of people, and I know with one of my children, I love their public elementary school, and I would choose to keep them in that. Most of these teachers said that, they really enjoy their schools. They would choose to teach their students in there. We can't take away funding from these schools. We can't do it. I don't want my kids to suffer in elementary school because my kid went to a private school in high school. So we also need to keep it simple. Right now, we do have 2 school choice bills. It is so much red tape that nobody uses it. It's so non-inclusive that only 11% of kids are even eligible for it. And I believe there's 1,600 students that actually use one of them, and the other one is in the hundreds. So less than 2,000 kids in the whole state of South Carolina right now use our school choice. We have to keep it simple. We have to give it easy access for parents to get it, and we have to make everybody eligible for it. So another thing is we need it now. The problem with these ESAs, only 5 states as of 2021, 3 newly passed, but Kentucky program already ruled it unconstitutional. West Virginia lawsuit notice was already given, and only 2 states with more than 500 kids. If this gets stuck up in lawsuits for years, then where's the school choice? Then nobody has it. So I don't support and I don't oppose this bill. You pass it or don't pass it. But I'm afraid that if you pass it, you're going to check off the box that says South Carolina has school choice. And it is not school choice for South Carolina unless all kids in South Carolina get school choice. So no matter what your decision is here today, please remember that you have a bill in process right now that doesn't have these issues, that is true school choice for all South Carolina. So please make sure that you get true school choice in your decision. Do you have any questions?
I guess I have one.
Senator
So are you saying that if somebody's a gazillionaire and they've got their child in a private school already, that we should take public dollars and pay for it?
No, I don't think that, well, first of all, if they're in private school, they've already made their choice, so they already have school choice, honestly. And I don't think that public tax dollars should go to it, because then you're taking funds. You can't take the education funds away from the schools. Then the kids that choose to be in public schools, are not going to have that funding. We want to take the overcrowding out of public schools, but it has to be privately funded, just like college scholarships can be privately funded. You can go to any school you want, but you're not taking that money from the government.
So I think I appreciate what you're saying. You don't want us to pass a bill that will diminish funding for the public schools.
Yeah, because public schools are a choice. Why would you cause detriment to one of the choices?
So you're just saying that we should, are you advocating that we set up a private education savings accounts that you can contribute into and get tax breaks for to use to send your kids to private school?
Well, there's actually a bill on the table right now called P.A.C.E. S0903.
Yeah, I see your-
that's
got the little
privately
sticker on it.
funded.
Right.
And once again, like I said, you can have more than one school choice bill. You can pass this bill and you can pass that one. We already have 2 bills in South Carolina. But if you're gonna have school choice in South Carolina, it has to be for everyone. You have to have all public school students need to be there because they choose to be there. The problem with this, which most people have, is it's government funded. You don't have to be government funded. You can be privately funded.
Okay, thank you.